And we back, y'all. Episode 136, Feelin Good Podcast. I'm here with a special one, small business owners. We always talk about supporting local, supporting small business. And we got someone here today. Bree with Salem Marie X. You're going to want to hear a lot more about it. We're going to tell y'all a lot more about it. First of all, thank you for coming. Welcome to the show. How's your day going?
It's good.
You were telling me off camera a little bit about last night, so it's not been the best last 48 hours for you?
No, it has not. I was in the ER last night, and it was not fun.
Yeah, I never liked the ER. It's like you either wait really, really long, or you're in and out, like, really, really fast. There's never, like, a middle round.
Yeah, there's not.
What ended up happening?
I had to get some fluids, IV, and some steroid shots.
Like, dehydrated you?
I was severely dehydrated and starving.
Hey, shout out everybody who stays with a Pedialyte, because I will say, like, a Pedialyte saved my life. You know, like, I swear, like, you know, sometimes, like, when I'm doing these shows or when I'm going out and, you know, and about doing, like, music, I literally, like, don't take a break, or, like, I'll just eat junk food, and I'll drink a little bit of water, and then I'm just going, you know? And, like, it doesn't catch up, you know, for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but then, like, when it hits, it's just, like, overwhelming, like, a fucking just boat just ran you over in the lake.
People make fun of me for drinking Pedialyte. They're like, oh, that's for children. Like,
that is to save lives. There's literally, like, pro athletes that drink these before games, you know, to, like, stay hydrated and, like, not cramp, and it's just, like, taking the preventative measures, you know?
Yeah.
Like, hey, y'all take vitamins every day, right? Well, if not, you probably experience some type of joint pain. These vitamins help you. That's exactly what Pedialyte is for. So Salem Marie X, that's not your name. Your name is Bree. How did Salem Marie X kind of just get established and started? Because a lot of people probably think it's your name.
Yeah, Marie is my middle name.
It's a good middle name.
It's a basic middle name.
It's like one of those, like,
white girl middle name.
Classic. You know, like the chef's kiss, he can always guarantee it's a classic.
I don't know. I think it was like last year or something. My mom and I were talking about, like, me starting a business, and I was like, what about Salem Marie? And she was like, I feel like it just rolls off the tongue, like Salem Marie.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to visit Salem, Massachusetts.
It's
like witchy, so
that's what I was gonna ask, like the Salem Witch Project vibe. And
yeah, that's what it kind of is, like a blend of witch stuff and my own personal.
So would you say you're a giant Hocus Pocus fan then?
I do.
Okay, nice.
I haven't seen the second one, but I do love.
See, it wasn't as
original.
good. It wasn't as good. Like,
I haven't seen it.
My wife is, like, super like Holy Grail, loves that show. Like, she puts it on top of, like, a lot of things, and I'm like, damn, you know, like, it's a good show, but it's not that great.
The original is pretty good, but
yeah, that's the one she got me into watching. Never seen it until, like, probably a couple of years ago, and literally, like, all of a sudden there's this number 2 coming out, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta really fully watch number 1 and then, you know, see what number 2 is about. Totally disappointed with number 2. They definitely could have did better.
They need to step up the movie game.
Yeah. There's, like, I feel like there's just so many movies out there that, like, have already been created. It's like, all right, they're just running out of ideas.
Come up with something new.
Yeah.
Guys.
We watched this one. It was, you know how people will, like, go to, like a cabin or some shit, like, deep in the woods, and then, like, something just so happens to happen at this cat. Yeah.
There's a murderer.
Yeah, exactly. Dun dun dun. The plot. Yeah, the same shit over and over and over again. But not the same shit is what you're creating. You're kind of creating some, you know, one pieces.
Yeah, a lot of people have said that are, like, confused by my products because they don't know exactly what it is. It's kind of something you've never seen before.
Yeah. So what would you say? Because at first when I seen, like, a liquor bottle, I was like, oh shit, are these, like, lamps? Are these? And then I looked at more and I was like, no, these aren't lamps. These are something different.
Yeah, because I kind of recycle, like, used alcohol bottles. They're not mine, but I recycle them and reuse them. I feel like it's better for the environment. It's a lot cheaper, and I feel like it looks pretty, like, with the glass and the sparkles and everything.
Yeah, I love it. I love, obviously, as you can see, you know, I love to recycle and save the landfills. You ever been to, like, the bin outlets?
No.
Oh, it's like
Isn't it like where there's like Goodwill and there's like hundreds of bins that you
everywhere?
and
Yeah,
you just have like a whole bag.
It's literally like not even a bag. You literally take like a shopping cart and you literally like say you have like 40 shirts. You have like a bunch of other shit, like even electronics. Like no matter what, if it's like a $500 like embroidery machine, sew shit. Or if you got like a Ninja or like a like it's always $2. You know, no matter what. If it's got a little plug, $2. And then they sell like books for like 5 cents or 10 cents. It's like stupid cheap.
I've seen like videos online where people like bury and dig through all those bins. It looks really fun.
It's literally like you never know what you're gonna find. Like,
yeah.
But it's almost like garage sales, just like a million garage sales in one spot.
I love garage sales.
Yes, I'm addicted.
Me too.
There's a 100-mile garage sale in Virginia this summer. If y'all are in the area, it's very tempting to go. It's very tempting to go. I know I'm kind of contemplating on getting a trip, getting a little group together. So, born and raised in Bay City, what was life like in Bay City for you?
What is it?
Bay City.
How is Bay City? Yeah. I went to Western High School.
Corn Chucker!
Yeah. So, everyone has their own opinion about that school, but I think that I should have gone to Central or something.
Yeah.
Different, more diverse.
Oh, yeah. That's one thing that, like, a lot of people say. Like, even, like, going to Glen or to Garber, you know, comparative, like, to Central, you know, it's just, like...
Garber is trash.
You went there?
No.
Oh, you just know about it?
I know it's trash.
You said, I know a couple people who hate it. Yeah, there's so many, like, hit or miss, because it's, like, as a fan of sports and, like, football right now, like, Garber's hot, you know, like, with, who is it, Ben Van Sumeren and Alex Van Sumeren, they're, like, I think they're both at Michigan State right now, but they're both killing it.
Yeah.
You know, and it's, like, seeing that, like, their success, it you know, it kind of breeds for Garber's success, you know, just, so that part is cool, but I definitely can see what you're saying. Go blue, and, go Central. Go Central. Yeah, we don't, I don't know.
It's just, like, I had to see so many people hide who they truly were at that school because there were a lot of bullies, and, like, you know, the whole Confederate flag on the news. That's just embarrassing.
That was a popular moment. A lot of people, like, you either know about it, you don't know about it, or, like, it's just whatever news at this point. But
yeah, people usually make fun of me when I say I went to Western.
Yeah, like, see, it wasn't like that when I went to school, you know, like, it was, like, more of the rivalry, like, they might put, like, a fucking dead wolf or some shit in their fucking...
we loved the rivalry.
Just, like, some crazy shit. Like, I feel like Western really, like, made it a fun rivalry, you know? Because, like, these motherfuckers would come with, like, hunting gear and, like, the hunting hats, and you're hunting for wolves. Like, I get it. It's hilarious.
I remember, I think it was, like, my senior year when it was, like, protect the field or whatever. Some people from Central brought paintball guns and were shooting at the cars and us and the people. It was really fucked up.
The shit that you will do. The shit you will do for a rivalry.
Yeah.
What is one thing that you love doing aside from, like, crafting?
I like video games a lot.
What's your go-to game?
Minecraft or Splitgate.
What's Splitgate?
It's like Call of Duty and I'm trying to think, Halo's baby.
Oh shit! So do you fuck with Fortnite at all?
I used to play Fortnite. I don't play it much anymore.
It fell off a little bit.
I like the intense games. I don't like the huge map. I like the small maps where there's one winner. Like,
there's like 10 people playing and it's one map.
Yeah. That's what I like Call of Duty and stuff like that.
See, I got so, like, Call of Duty just went so downhill after that, like, double jump and all that shit. It just totally killed my, like, even vibe of, like, wanting to buy a game again, play a game again.
Yeah, then Call of Duty will never be the same as the original back in the day. Because, like, I got a Call of Duty game for Christmas last year, and it was not fun. Like, I tried to play it, and it's just, I don't get it.
Yeah. So you were born in Saginaw?
Yeah.
When did you move to Bay City?
Hard to tell. I think when I was like 2.
Oh shit! So like
I kind of
shortly after.
Born in Saginaw, and then my sister was born in Illinois, in Rockford, Illinois.
Okay.
So, and she's younger than me, so we lived there for a tiny bit and then came back to Michigan.
Do you remember Illinois at all?
No.
It was just such a
not
blur.
at all.
Damn.
Yeah,
Illinois got some vibes. It's really expensive for weed there. Super expensive, but they got some insanely, like, put together, like, events. Like, everything is just, like, Chicago, everything around there is, like, a vibe,
yeah,
you know?
it's the city.
Literally. Is there any, like, places that you would travel on, like, your bucket list?
Greece is my number one.
Greece? Why Greece?
It's so pretty. It seems so peaceful, away from everyone. And Salem.
Salem is definitely on the list.
Salem and Greece. I want to travel around. I want to go to, like, England.
Yeah,
England and France. I want to see it all.
See, I would want to go to France just to see, like, the Eiffel Tower. You know, just to, like,
just to say you went.
Just to say I went. There's nothing, like, to me, there's nothing, like, special or nothing that, like, is, for me, you know, it's just nothing, like, crazy. But if you were, like, a historian or, you know, that type of, you know, I think there's a lot to do there. A ton. Do you remember when, I think it was Italy, like, right when, like, COVID was popping off, they literally were, like, they had, like, these quarantine, like, they would literally lock you inside, yeah.
Oh.
So it was, like, they would always talk about, like, the differences between, like, you know, Michigan, or, like, the United States and, like, Italy and shit, because, like, I think we were allowed to leave, like, from a certain time to a certain time, get a little groceries here and there.
Yeah.
Italy totally shut the fuck down.
Yeah. I mean, I think we should have shut down completely.
You think?
Yep.
See, I just think
we wouldn't have had COVID like this.
It's so hard to think, though. Like, there's so many people who aren't going to listen. Like, so many people. So it's like, okay.
Shut down all the businesses.
But how do you survive?
Before you close it down, everyone gets to go shopping and bulks up. They have to give us checks and help us out.
Yeah.
And I feel like everyone should bulk up. We should have closed for 2 months. Everything. Like, how are you going to call McDonald's, Subway, Burger King essential workers?
Essential, yeah.
How fat are we?
Right.
Like, they're not essential. Like,
Facts.
No one needs Burger King every day.
She's speaking straight.
Really. Like, the only essential are gas stations and, like, Walmart and
Like
Meijer.
convenience stores.
Yeah. No one needs McDonald's and Burger King. You can live without it for 2 months. Do you get some good, guys?
It'll definitely do your arteries, do
your arteries
do a lot of
you.
shit some good. I know I be smashing. Like, every time my kids go to McDonald's, they get a little kids meal, a little 6-piece chicken. I'm grabbing at least 1 or 2 nuggets. You know?
They're not gonna eat it if you don't want to touch it after they do. At least
Definitely.
I don't with kids. Like, if you're gonna eat the food, you better eat it first before they even get a chance.
Yeah, my kids are doing this shit where, like, they'll literally be at the dinner table. We'll give them dinner first, and they'll just fucking either give it to the dog on some sneaky shit, or they'll just fucking, I'm not hungry. And then when we eat, yeah, this is she's coughing right now pretty hard off of a Stizzy watermelon. These are normally $40 a bottle. You get 5 pre-rolls. But they're on sale right now at Nirvana Center. So make sure you check them out all this week. If you spend $150 in Stizzy products, they're giving you like a $200 free duffel bag. So go check them out. Go show some love. I don't get no type of incentives, no fucking free shit for, you know, telling y'all that shit. It is literally just a deal that's happening right now. And these bitches are fire. If you're looking for a flavor to try, the Watermelon Z is by far the best fucking flavor. There's like 12 to 14 flavors, and don't waste your time.
That doesn't even taste like weed.
Watermelon Z, don't waste your time. It's the one. But don't be grabbing them all, because I still want to grab them bitches, all right?
Are they like a mini pre-roll, like a half gram?
Yeah, so it's like they're...
Oh, yep, half gram.
Yeah, half gram, 5 of them in each one. But if you like get the big one, it's like one big 2-gram one. But the only thing about it is it comes with like these badass fucking these like filters. So like you can reuse them and shit, but it's insane.
Yeah.
Like one of these is like they last for like an hour and a half or some shit. It is.
I do like the infused ones, the infused flavor, the new kind of pre-rolls. Those are good.
And I love it because it's like, you know, it's not tobacco because they can't sell tobacco products with weed. It's like they canceled that shit ever since like the Yakwoods.
Yeah.
But now it's like, so you know this shit is like a hemp wrap. You know this shit is like even better for you.
Yeah.
And that's what I love. You know, for me, I'm always trying to, you know, maintain my cannabis, you know, the medicinal purposes of it. But at the same time, like, I don't want to be smoking to avoid my stress. And then, boom, I'm killing myself because I'm fucking in, you know, this tobacco intake is just through the roof.
Yeah.
So it's just tough, you know. Do you smoke often?
Like weed?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to actually quit all, like, vapor out completely. Like, I'm fine with, like, edibles or something.
Woo!
That's my new thing for, like, starting next year. I'm not, no vapors.
You know how to make like Rice Krispies?
I know how to make brownies.
Yeah, we'll teach you how to make some fire ass Rice Krispies. Like, I'm telling you, like, that's like my favorite shit is to like get high off like some Fruity Pebble Rice Krispies.
Fruity Pebble now.
Yeah, that's like the best to me.
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles are where it's at.
So tarot card reading, tarot reading. How did you stumble upon this like avenue? Because that's very unique to kind of be able to kind of essentially have two businesses. You know, you could have your DIY, your craft, but you could also offer, you know, like at essentially the same booth, same table, fortune teller sessions and, you know, tarot readings. That's really, I feel like it's kind of, you're thinking outside the market, outside the box to, you know, essentially bring more clients in.
Yeah. I don't know how I stumbled upon it. I feel like everyone kind of knows what tarot readings are a little bit, but my family is very, like, Catholic, so that's definitely not something that my family would push me into doing or introduce me. Like,
are they supportive of it?
No.
At all?
My mom is probably my number one family supporter.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you guys, like, best friends?
We had a rough time at first. We didn't have the best time together, but over, like, the last few years, we've really connected and bonded, and she's been one of the most best supporters I could have had for this.
Hey, shout out mom.
Business. Yeah.
You know, without your support, you know, sometimes this shit wouldn't be as easy as it is.
Yeah. Yeah, she actually got me my first tarot deck 2 years ago for Christmas.
Was that the gift that was like, was that the gift that was like, all right, I'm doing this?
This has gotta be what kicked off how we got here today.
So that's why there you go, mom. If you didn't like her doing it, you shouldn't have got that set.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how you've been doing it for a couple years then?
Yeah, 2 years. It'll be 2 years in December.
Where do you think you've learned the most from starting, you know, then and now?
Definitely in 2021, I realized, like, I don't know if it's how powerful I am or how powerful the cards are and, like, the accuracy. Once I started getting comfortable with them, and I do feel safe using them. Last year, I've had some really crazy readings that were so accurate, and they just, I don't know.
You want to share? Maybe not names. You don't have to like share like, but they could be like whatever. Pretend like.
Yeah, and if no one's like heard of tarot or understands it, it's kind of hard to comprehend a little bit.
Pause this video, go look it up on Google, and fucking come back with us. You know, boom.
Yeah. So some tarot cards, there's like how there's 12 zodiac signs. In every deck, there's a card that represents that sign. So I was doing this reading last year. I had a few people over, and I was doing this reading, and I was like sitting how I am now, and they were sitting across from me because they usually sit across. And there was the one card here, and then this card was face up, and that was a Scorpio card, which is my zodiac sign. That was like facing me, close to me, and he was sitting like right here, and I flipped the next card, and it's the Cancer card, and that was his, and it was like facing him. Like, the cards told us exactly who we were, and they recognized, like, I don't know what kind of creepy shit that is, but, like, that was, like, one of the most direct signs I've had from it.
Yeah, I did a tarot reading, tarot card reading in Mackinac. This was probably, man, like, it seems like forever now. You know, this
like 2016 or something?
Yeah, you know, like, just like, it's a good long time ago.
Yeah.
You know, and it literally was to the point where, like, me and my wife are married. You know, we're, like, maybe married for, like, 4 or 5 years at this point. No, 2013. So we've been married, like, 3 years. So literally, it got to the point where, you know, we're just curious. You're like, let's go get our fucking, you know, shit read or whatever.
Why not?
We go to this shit and we talk to this lady. It's like this dark room. You know, we go to like this Aladdin style looking tent vibe
with
you
the
know?
beads and
yeah,
there's
just,
the pillows on the ground.
All that shit. Yeah. So like she tells us, you know, like, this is what we have. These are the prices. These are the, you know, the services. Boo 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 boo. And I'm like, I'm trying to both of us get our shit read. And I'm like, I don't want to just do me. I don't want to just do you. I want to both. So we both do it.
At the same time?
Yep.
Okay,
then,
like a together reading?
Yep. Like
okay.
So literally, like, they were, like, looking at, like, our hands and shit and fucking reading it. Like, oh, yeah, you know, you guys, you know, were apart at one point and then came back together. And I was like, oh, yeah, you know, definitely that fucking happened. And then it was like, she's like, you're going to have 3 kids. I'm telling myself, like, I'm not having no fucking kids right now. Like, no way. You know, and then she said 3, and it was like, when we had our 3rd, I was like, no more, I'm done. No more, I'm done. You know, and it was just like that.
Like
we both knew. I was like, man, what if that shit was real?
What was the 3rd one, like, were they all planned, or was, like...
Yeah, all of them. So we were both trying for a boy. I mean, I was trying for a boy. Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do. You know, what positions, some say, you know, TMI, either way. But we were trying for a boy the first time, and then, you know, we got the little I don't even know what it's called, the little belly reading on the screen, got a little, you know, printouts and ultrasound, yeah. Okay. It's like a 3D ultrasound, and I remember like telling them, they're like, it's a girl, and I was like, why do you say that? And it's like, there's no wiener. I said, you know, it's like,
there's no wiener.
So I'm just like, well, check again, you know, just like, can you double check? You know, my wife's like, we're having a girl, you know, like,
you were like,
I'm like, please check again. I want a girl. And it just happens to be like, my daughter was like the best thing ever, you know, like, she's like my best friend, like, she loves doing the podcast, she's done a couple, and it's just like, she's like the ultimate like gift, and it was just like, damn, you know, I can't imagine like my son being the first now, you know?
Yeah, because it's always her. She's
the chosen one. That kid's she's special.
Do you have any siblings?
See, I didn't have siblings until I kind of met my dad and kind of like started talking to him that I had like a brother and 2 sisters. But I didn't meet them until I was like 16.
Are they like full, or are they half?
They're half. They're on my dad's side.
I have a lot of half siblings too.
Yeah.
I have 4 half siblings.
You talk to them all?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's almost like...
It's kind of like one of them lives in a different state, so
yeah.
That one's kind of distant. But yeah, I do talk to them, and some of us are closer than others. Yeah, like, I always, like, I guess the correct term is, like, I think it's out. I think the correct term is, like, a half sibling or whatever, but... Yeah, if you have one, you have to share one parent.
One parent, yeah. But I never called it that. I just, you know, these are my...
Well, yeah, I just asked. I don't know why, because like I was like seeing if you were like you're an only child.
Yeah.
Blood. Okay, I'm the oldest child. I have a younger sister. Like blood, just full blood.
So how many brothers and sisters do you have in total?
So I have my stepbrother. I have a stepbrother, and he's 20. So give me a second. 27. He just got married this year.
Hey, congratulations!
Yep, a month ago.
Hey. You got it right before the cold weather hit. He said, I'm not trying to haul no wedding gifts inside.
It was beautiful. And I have a half-brother, Randall. He is...
Randall.
Shout out to Randall. He has muscular dystrophy, actually.
What does that do?
He's in a wheelchair.
Oh, shit.
And he has been for a long time. Yeah. And he just turned 25 this summer.
I'm sorry to hear that, Randall. I mean... Hopefully, they're telling you a lot of jokes, a lot of fucking good vibes. You're eating good.
We're so stoked for Thanksgiving.
What's the number one Thanksgiving game y'all play? I know y'all be playing games with a lot of people.
We do play the games. Well, sometimes we do like a coloring contest, or we'll do like a turkey Or I'm trying to think, Thanksgiving party?
I guess you don't really do with those. You do like the
I'm
Christmas,
sure we do
huh?
something. We would do like apple bobbing for like the fall. Like bobbing for apples.
Like actually like
in a cooler.
But like tied behind your back.
Yup.
Oh, legendary.
Yeah.
Bro. I haven't done that shit since Tracy Ashton. You had a party for Jordan Ashton. And literally I remember doing that shit all the fucking time at that party. Just trying to that shit was that sounds fun.
It's like the most funny experience ever. It's
just like moments you don't really do though unless like someone's coordinating some fire ideas, you know. They're just, hey, this is a must-try event. We got to do this, you know. Because I'm sure she had like some type of resistance, and they're like, Uncle Ronnie, you know, just shut the hell up, and you're bobbing for apples too, you know. But
usually it's just the kids.
Just the kids do
but
it?
we're like older, obviously now.
Everybody's got to do that shit. That you know, can't.
And they have to count. They like time. We have a timer. Like we're intense with this shit.
Oh,
My
shit.
whole family. We game so hard. We like are crazy. Like we go too hard.
So like football Sundays, are you guys
not like that. Like bingo and like hard bingo and like piñatas and like the apple thing. Like we're very competitive. We'll play like poker and a bunch of card games like Tonk. Yep, we do Tonk competitions.
You ever play 31?
I love 31.
Yeah, so like that's a good game to play with. Like if you got a lot of people, and just tell everybody get $1. You know, and just play 31. That is a game where you might fuck around and win $40. You know, off of off one game, and then tell everybody, hey,
that's what I'm saying.
Get your $1. Go get to $5. Go to $10.
$1 Tonk competition, and you can have as many decks as you want. As many people can play.
Hey, she sounds like she's about to run a casino. So she sounds ready.
That's too much.
That shit would be lit though. I always think like
casino and like just fun card Uno.
You can just run your own fucking games. Can you imagine?
I have so many ideas. My brain.
Can you imagine having an Uno thing at a casino? That sounds lit.
What is it like? Or like you could do like a $5 entry fee or something.
Right, small buy-ins.
Something like that.
$5 minimums. Yeah, that's like my shit. Going to like, you ever go to the casino like Soaring Eagle?
I have.
That's like the best. They give us free shit for like veterans, and then
that's nice.
Going there. I fuck the craps tables up. Shits are fire.
I haven't been there in a while. My first time on my 18th birthday, I won like $470. First time ever going to Soaring Eagle, any casino.
Never gambled ever in your life.
Like those those
so
pull
you
tabs.
had
my dad would give me lottery tickets. I'll scratch them off.
So you had a little bit of the fiery competitiveness in your blood still. You weren't just going there like.
I've always been competitive, like my whole life.
It's probably easy because you have brothers. You know, like.
Well, not really. My family is hugely girl dominated. Like I have like a few guys, and like it's all girls.
Yeah. Yeah, I mess with my sister often because like she's like super competitive in like volleyball.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I will fucking destroy you in some beach volleyball. Get your best four, I'll get my best four. You know, just I know we're gonna fuck her up. You know, I just know it.
Oh yeah, I love a competition.
What was your favorite game like growing up with your family?
Favorite game? Oh, have you guys? I don't know if anyone's heard of this. It's like. There's the Old Bachelor or the Old Maid. So it's such a funny game. So it's like a card game, and it's like in matches. So there's 2 of every kind, except there's this Old Bachelor. It's this like really old fat guy combing his hair back, and he's like gross looking. And so you're trading cards, like I'm trying to say, like, so you pick from the left, and then you keep picking from each side, and like you can put one card up or like put a couple cards up to guess, and once they get him, usually the person that they took it from will laugh. No.
Oh shit.
If you can't be the last one holding the one Old Bachelor card. Old Bachelor or Old Maid.
That shit sounds fire.
It's like.
Cause you remember that little game that they had? It was like a face game. So you literally like. I fucking forgot.
Oh, Heads Up, or like the one where
it was a bunch of like different people, like
and you had to guess.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is that like?
Does he have blonde hair?
Yeah. Is that like? I'm trying to think.
And then they
fucking. It's not Guess Who, is it?
Guess Who, maybe.
Is it Guess Who?
I don't know. I just agreed. I'll be honest.
There were so many cool games when we were a kid.
Yeah, all that shit is like surprisingly like.
It is called still. Guess Who.
Hey, you should be on some trivia fucking nights with somebody. you ever go to like trivia nights?
I want to.
She said, I'm ready for it all. Compete right now. So being a vendor at an event like a craft show, and then being a vendor at like a music show, how does it compare?
Yeah, this is the first time I ever thought about that. It's very different. It's like crazy.
Yeah.
Like obviously, I usually don't want to leave my stand unattended at the craft show. Like I can use the bathroom, but like I usually don't want to leave unattended. Like I don't want anyone to take anything, or unless I don't feel bad when I have people watch it too. But so like that's the one thing that's the same. But I had a lot more fun at the music show than the craft show.
Yeah.
Like I like it because the craft show you can talk to people and play music, and I can like have candles and it's nice. But I liked the show. I liked the music going around. Like I love the energy, and I feel like the shows are where my type of people are at, or like my demographic, the kind of people I'm looking for. When I do the craft shows, it's like usually like 40-year-old women. And, like, there's some kids
I want my $400 for this table.
And there's some kids that are like, what is that? And, like, kids are like, whoa. And then there's, like, a certain type of person that would like my stuff. And, like,
yeah. That makes sense.
Definitely more pumped up at the music show. It was cool.
Yeah, they, that's the thing is, like, those music shows, like, what I love about them is, like, McNass and just like a handful like Bizzolo and you know just a handful of artists that like are creating buzz for the city, like they all just kind of come out and support each other's shows, so it's like every vibe is like a turn up. Yeah, so it only gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's what I'm saying, like there wasn't that many people there, like it was a decent turnout,
yeah,
but it wasn't like very poppin' or busy, like
yeah.
But it was really cool. Like I'm surprised more people wouldn't want to go there.
You'll definitely see a complete 180, from the show that you went to like the Flum 3.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a little nervous because I don't know what to expect. I don't even know what Flum is.
What
is Flum?
Flum is not a fruit. Flum is a free local underground music session.
Free local underground music. Okay.
Yeah, McNass created that shit. He's a motherfucking genius. He kind of just wanted to bring a vibe where literally, and it is exactly that. It's literally just like a giant, like, squeezed in version of like vibes where you're just standing, and it's just musicians just performing.
So it's a music festival?
Not even a music festival. It's just like a low key like we go in the basement of this art department. It's like in 805 East Midland Road. But literally the store, it's like the art department, and it's like crazy art all along the walls, just like magnificent shit. And then you go downstairs in the basement, and that's where they have like speakers set up near the back and shit. And then they also have like art that you can like buy all along the walls in the basement. And literally it's like there's like benches all around on the sides of the walls, and then there's like chairs and like a little bit of seating and shit so people can vibe. And it's just so fire. So
is there going to be vendors like on both floors, or?
I think it's probably going to be like if you were vending and you wanted to have like somebody's fortune read, or it might not fucking work downstairs because so you might want to be upstairs. But either way, you could be downstairs and have a booth full of goods. But I think doing like a tarot reading might not be the best.
Yeah.
Just because you'd have to go somewhere quiet.
I'll probably be with the other witchy tarot reading people.
Yeah,
I saw there's a couple other ones.
Yeah, there's Genie in the Cauldron, Samantha. She's gonna be out there. She's got like she's got a real good presence as well. She does like I don't remember what interview we did, but she pretty much did like a little palmistry and tarot reading for me. It was pretty cool. People got to, kind of watch and kind of see what it was like. So that shit was wild.
Can you turn that heater back on?
Yeah, it is. Sorry, it is cold. It is cold. So being a vendor for you, outside.
Are you a Scorpio?
No.
Is this your lighter?
Somebody left it here, but I don't know who it is.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, but I'll use it.
I have that lighter.
Till it runs out. All the time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't pocket lighters, but I definitely get my lighter pocketed often. So like now I'm on like standby, like give me that fucking lighter. I need that fucking lighter before you leave. You know, just like give me that shit.
I need to like ask for like 100 lighters for Christmas, just because my candles.
You would have loved what was it, Hash Bash? Like I want to say like 2019, 2018.
That was
we literally went down there and literally like there were so many fucking like weed spots that were just giving away fucking lighters.
Really?
So I remember having like a little like drawstring fucking book bag
like
full
trick or
of
treat.
them. Yeah, full of them. And you know, when we were leaving, I'm like blessing people like, you get a lighter, you get a lighter. And it was wild.
Yeah, that's
I wish I'd have kept all of them.
For yourself.
So many lighters. There's some fire lighters too. So how many podcasts have you been on?
None.
Never
This is my
been one?
first one.
Damn,
Never
homie.
made a podcast. I've always wanted to start my own podcast.
You should do it.
As well.
What would you talk about?
Everything. My favorite
Great
type
answer.
of videos and podcasts are the ones where people like go on the streets and ask people like topics and
Right.
like
On the
like
scene.
trendy things. Like,
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
What do you think about Brittany Griner in prison right now?
Yeah,
Right?
like I want to walk around Bay City and like see if people will do it. Like I want to do the whole thing.
Yeah, that sounds lit.
Yeah.
On the scene
On the scene.
with motherfucking Bree.
That's perfect.
On the scene with Knight.
With motherfucking free.
On the scene with MF Bree. Motherfucker. Yeah, that sounds. I definitely would tune into that show. You have a YouTube where like you post to?
No.
Oh,
I have
what
my
the
own YouTube.
fuck?
I just don't post.
Oh, you gotta do it.
I know.
We gotta drop your YouTube. We gotta drop all that shit so people can tap in.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, cause you're about to be on the scene, fucking
Yeah.
on the scene visualizer.
I'm ready.
Hey, it's gonna be lit, y'all. I'm excited. She's saying she's gonna do it. Hey, next time,
I just need to get
next
like, a
time we
camera.
talk.
I want to get like actual
You got your phone?
like, a vlog camera or something.
Yeah,
I don't have storage.
yeah. I run into storage issues all the time. That's why I had to buy like a new phone. It was a terabyte iPhone, and it literally has a terabyte of fucking space.
Which iPhone is it?
The 12 Pro.
I have the
Maybe
12,
maybe
but
13 Pro.
I need like the 14. I have upgrade dude.
Maybe it's the 13 Pro. I think the 13 Pro has a terabyte.
That's what I need. I need extra storage.
Yeah, it's great. That's literally like, I remember going to a show and literally got to the point where I'm like, what the fuck? I can't fucking, you know, there's no room on my shit. I'm deleting fucking all types of shit. Nothing. Come to
like,
find
doesn't
out,
do anything.
I had to go to my recently deleted and I had to empty that shit.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Oh, you do that? Oh, damn.
I mean, you gotta, I don't know. I would just delete stuff I don't use anymore, but I don't even care. Just
Right.
delete it all. But my phone, like my pictures, is like where it gets me, so I'm gonna have to like transfer all that somehow.
Have like a,
Like a hard drive or something.
yeah, some type of hard drive or upload them to like Google or something.
Yeah.
Some
That's what
document.
I've been doing, like using Google Docs and just like, I just put all my pictures on Google Docs.
Send yourself emails, massive emails.
Some people, I saw this thing, it was like people like send themselves on Facebook Messenger. They send
Yeah.
themselves things.
That's smart.
Yeah, but then you gotta scroll, like,
Right.
I don't know. I guess the Google
Forever.
Docs, you could put it on there, it'll be on there forever.
Right. Email ain't going away.
No,
At least I hope not. Twitter about to go away. Elon Musk
Twitter
is like,
is not about to go away. I don't
Elon
think.
Musk is about to charge people like $9 a month to use it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Bye, Twitter.
Yeah.
I
Go
love
on,
you.
quick.
You're my favorite, but bye.
Yeah, Elon Musk could literally like he fired
They
probably
keep-
like 80% of his employees that weren't wanting to stay with Twitter.
They keep saying that it's gonna shut down, but it hasn't, so I don't think it's going to. They tried
Yeah.
to shut down TikTok. Didn't work.
TikTok is iffy. You know, like it's always rising, it's always falling. I feel like there's so many things that are good with TikTok, but there's a lot of things that are bad. You know, just like what we're fed, obviously, but more or less like there's a lot of people that get their accounts taken, you know, for like
Yeah.
stupid reasons.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, and it's just like this shit is crazy how that happens. But what motivates you to work? Kind of like get going.
Success, money,
Yeah.
like expanding and being able to do more and like stuff like that, better quality.
Describe like a routine day with Salem Marie.
Well, with the business or like at my everyday?
It could be both.
Well, usually I wake up.
Because you gotta have some time off, you know, from the business.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I need to focus more on the business, but I definitely feel like I'm getting better.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I wake up at like 8 a.m. So I usually work at like 9 a.m. So then I go to work like 9 to 5. Come home, run around, drive around, do all the stuff I had to do, lay in bed, smoke, watch TV.
Favorite strain? No, not your favorite strain. The strain that got you the KFC fried, the most high you ever been. That's the shit that we want to find out. Where did you get it from?
Oh my god.
Is it the Rodney? Rodney, my dad's uncle.
Mostly like any pre-roll from Dispo.
Pre-roll?
From Dispo?
Pre-roll?
The infused ones.
Okay.
From Dispo.
Okay, so you're talking about.
But like the big
stizzes.
ones.
Okay, so the big
like
ones.
the
Stizzy 40s?
raspberry and they're not even stizzies.
Oh no.
They're a pre-roll infused, like raspberry, like a bunch of different flavors.
Damn, she
They
had to
had
put
them
us
at
the fuck
Dispo.
on. We're about to try them shits. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get a little sponsorship for these dispos. You know,
Really?
like get all because we have.
Sometimes
a
they sponsor events. They might.
Yeah, we've gotten them to sponsor a few.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I went to one when they were there. It was cool.
It's fairly easy. If they're willing to support, they're willing to support.
Yeah, they'll bring out free. They'll like hand out free stuff. Like I think
Yeah.
they gave me. Hey, I got a free T-shirt.
There's
They're handing out like a bunch of stuff.
the one next to what the fuck is it? It's Shango. Shango's really good. They support. They'll vend for an event. There's also Puff. They're
I
really
like
good.
Puff. Yeah, I think the
Um,
Puff is they're the green one. Your
Green
logo,
Plus?
right?
Yeah. I mean, they're all green pluses, aren't they?
But like Puff is like I don't know. I think it's what. Yeah, that's what they were. I saw a Puff. I was vending, or not me personally. I was volunteering for an event, and they were right next to us.
Yeah.
I got a free T-shirt. So shout out. To
So I got some free shit. It was a win on the day plus a win. So how do we do a tarot reading? Tarot reading.
How we're doing it right now?
Yeah, we can do it.
All right. Well, I say there are no correct way to do a tarot card reading because I feel like you can do it in so many different ways. This is the first deck I ever got.
Shout out her mom.
Yeah. This was 2 years ago at Christmas.
She got you the case.
She got me the case last year. It's like
That's just pretty dope.
yeah. It's pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
from I think like Spencer's or Sleeping Tiger. Probably Sleeping Tiger.
Yeah, it's just dope.
It's called Beginner's Guide to Tarot by Juliet Sharman. I don't know. They have like,
If you're interested in the book, go check it out.
well, you gotta have the book. The book like tells you how
Oh,
what
shit,
the
you
cards say.
Oh, so you can't do it without the book.
Well, once you learn it, you can,
Oh, okay.
and like you can kind of like get the concept,
Yeah.
but you have to learn it for sure.
All right.
But there's an original tarot. It's like a tan kind of thing. It's just like a small little original deck. But I actually got this one, like beginner's guide, before I got the original. I have the original, and then I have an astrology one as well. So I think I never like looked up how exactly to read tarot. I just kind of figured it out on my own, what feels comfortable. Some people say like there's so many ways you can do it. So many ways I've done it. Like you can like I can put my energy into it. You could like put your hands over it and put your energy into it and like think. Or and like you can split it. I can have you split it. It all
Yeah.
just depends. But the first thing you want to do, whether you're doing a tarot reading for yourself or for someone else, I don't know if you want to do a tarot reading for you.
You can do it for someone else.
Do you want me to do it for you? A tarot reading for you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna want to think of a question if you want. You can either think of a question, or I can do a past, present, and future. There's a bunch of different readings you can do, but there's like a 3-card past, present, and future. If you want to do that one.
Yeah, you can just pick them.
Okay.
I'll let her decide.
All right.
This is the Salem Marie X show. If you don't
Never-
know, now you know.
I've never done a tarot reading on camera before.
Hey, so if you're looking to book a session, you're looking to figure your shit out, tap in with her. You're looking to book a party, tap in with her.
Yep. I can also do like your astrology chart readings. I can like tell you about your chart and everything like
What's that? Like Virgo or something?
Well, yeah, like your tarot reading, I can go into, you have like 12 different signs.
Okay.
And everything like that, so I do that as well.
Hey, very in-depth. Literally, you'll see her at the Flum session number 3. Hey, don't sleep. So short-term and long-term goals, what would you say are those?
Short-term goals, fix my car, fix my cat.
How bad is your car?
Bad.
So,
Shocks, struts, nothing that hold them up, bad. My skirt is dragging. It has been for a long time.
yeah.
Like the front skirt. And there's, just expensive.
Just a couple things here and there.
I want to get my health to 100%.
Yeah. Ooh, you'll love this question then. If you could have $1 billion or perfect health for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
For the rest of my life.
Yeah. So never have to get sick, never have to get, any type of cold, never get anything. Perfect health.
Or just have $1 billion once.
Yes, one time.
I'd probably take the money.
Yeah.
You can't never be sick, like, it's part of life.
Or you can.
Well, you could, and yeah.
Or you can.
Yeah. Or can you?
Alright.
Alright, so I'm gonna have you
Split the deck?
yeah, split it in however many sections you do. 3 or whatever you want. Now put it back together however you want. So I'm gonna do past, present, and future reading. And there's also people also flip the cards differently, and reverse meaning reverse has different meanings. So like some people could flip it like I could do this, or I could also do that. It just
Okay.
kind of depends. Alright, so
King of Wands, the Moon,
the
the
star.
Star.
Okay, so I've never actually gotten this card before. But we'll see. So this is past is the King of Wands, present, the Moon, reversed, future, the Star, reversed. So the King of Wands. Here we go.
Diving down the rabbit hole. How would you say your support, aside from outside of your mom, would you say is?
I'd say it's pretty good. I have a lot of witchy friends on Snapchat and everything.
Yeah.
I have a couple friends that do tarot reading. I don't know. I feel like I feel supportive in myself doing it.
Yeah.
I can do reading right now.
Yeah.
I definitely, whenever I do a reading for someone, I've always had good feedback. I mean, people did want me to do like a reading over and over and over again, and the cards kept saying the same thing, and they kept getting the same cards, or also different cards but with the same meaning. And I was like I did it 3 times, and I kept saying the same thing. You can't do more than that. Like if it's telling you that, then you need to
Let it be.
Yeah.
Let it be.
All right. So the past. This is the Aries card. I'm not sure if that's significant in your past in Aries.
I don't know.
Theme is charismatic leader. Let's see. The King. Okay, so this is your past. Now you gotta The King of Wands is an active, restless, impatient spirit, anxious to experience every possible aspect of life. He is a born leader, not so much because he craves power, but because he has visions that he shares enthusiastically with those around him, who are then inspired to follow him. He is great fun to be around, if somewhat exhausting, and his positive outlook encourages others to gravitate towards him. However, he is also inconsistent, rather irritable if events do not go his way, and intolerant of losing.
Dang.
Not true.
And that's supposed to remind me of me?
That's something about your past. That's your past card. That could be you, or like something you're going through, or something someone around you.
Damn, that's crazy. That's pretty close.
Ambitious and competitive. His main talent lies in his ability to encourage others. He makes an excellent salesman or politician. Were you selling your little things at the thing? He believes absolutely in himself and assumes that others will automatically follow him. Supreme confidence inspires trust in others. He usually has a band of admirers. They may not stay long in his court, however, because many, like Aries, get bored easily and does not like having the responsibility of other people's demands or expectations.
This shit's deep.
In a reading, this card might mean that such a person may enter in your life, or that you need to develop the can-do qualities embodied in this card, along with a confident and positive outlook that may encourage you to take risks or make changes. As an event, this card may suggest that artistic or creative projects come to fulfillment. Does that relate to your past? It can be like recent, like super recent, or years.
Yeah. That's pretty scary.
Yeah, imagine.
Damn.
So that's the
That's
first
fucking
one.
wild.
Not sure. Sometimes it can be creepy. Not gonna lie.
Damn. Yeah, we're gonna do a 3-card reading today, but y'all can literally get the full experience, and this is like, wow, spot the fuck on.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I only met him once, so
Yeah,
at
literally.
the show. Yeah, at the music show. So I don't know. I really don't know anything about you other than the fact that like you have a podcast and like
Yeah.
you're a cool person. Like,
Damn,
I can't make it up.
that was wild.
Alright, let's see. Are you
Yeah,
ready for the next
I gotta
one?
smoke
Or do you
another
want-
one of
Alright, we
these
can wait. Yeah.
motherfuckers
Let's
right
take a
now.
break.
Oh my goodness.
Card 1 down.
Oh yeah, we can keep going. We can smoke this bad boy while we go.
Do you have
I don't. See,
I left
I-
this home.
I'm always the one that, like, my sister and brothers, they'll always have them, and I'm always the one, like, I won't buy one, I won't buy one, I won't buy one.
But you'll hit everyone
I'll hit
else's.
everybody else.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I start buying it,
No.
then I'm like, yeah, go ahead. If I start buying it, then I'm like, damn. I've just accepted that I'm spending money on nicotine when I didn't need to, you know?
No, I'm actually quitting. Like, because I almost died in the hospital last night.
Damn.
I was like,
But did you learn to stay hydrated, or like was it you?
I've always been hydrated.
Yeah.
It was like something caused the virus, or like it could be from my work because I work in like kind of dangerous situations, like insulation and stuff like that, like fires, house fires. So,
You're a firefighter?
not a firefighter, like restoration services. So
Oh,
like I
shit.
go in after after
like Pierce, what is it?
like cleaning up after the fire,
Yeah.
like everything like that. So
That's
I don't know
a
if that
job.
has to do with it, but also smoking so much. That's why I'm quitting smoking because, like, I don't know. I feel like I was just.
Hey,
doing too much
props to you though, cause you know, like
That's why I'm drinking so much water. Like,
the grind is real. You know, I feel like as a female, you know, I'm sure you have a lot of misconceptions as a female. What do you think is the biggest one that people
misconception about females.
or even what do you think the biggest misconception could be about you?
The biggest misconception about me, I don't know. A lot of people are haters with me. I feel like they might think I'm fake, or people like to say that I'm like mysterious and secretive.
She's a witch.
I'm
What are y'all
like,
saying?
like I don't know. Like, yes, there's a barrier. Like, yes, not everyone is gonna get like, you know what I mean? Like, get me. Not a lot of people will ever.
Not all supposed to.
Exactly. Most people aren't.
And she will let you know that in these cards, you know. So make sure you get that book, get that reading. We have,
Yeah, normally a 3-card reading is $5.
see, that's a steal, y'all. That's a steal.
So,
Go get some shit read and go support
$5.
local. Go shop local.
What is it, December 3rd, right?
Yep, December 3rd at the Flum. You can check her out. Hey, every tarot card reading, I'll match one. You know what I'm saying? So I'll pay for somebody to get their shit run. You know, up to 5 people. So make sure you go show some love. Make sure you tap the fuck in and support local.
Yeah, support local businesses. Or do this.
If you're still here with us, the 22 challenge is still going on. As you all know, every single day, 22 veterans and active duty service members commit suicide. Now this seems like a small number, but you have to remember that when you join the military, you are part of a 1%. So if 1% is losing 22 people, that's a lot of people that you lose with 99%. You know, because there's a lot more people out there that are fucked up that, you know, they're not taking stats on.
Yeah.
So make sure you check on your people. Make sure you talk to your people. Make sure you, man, it literally is crazy because this morning, Chuck, I don't even know his last name. I just know it's Chuck. Mendez. I think so. Yeah.
I did see that post.
So he literally
I don't know.
was. I don't know him either.
But I did see the post.
I
I don't know what happened. He just posted on Facebook I checked it was 9 hours ago when he posted something.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened.
I literally was, you know, in the building for his BMO's Up in Smoke event, and he ended up coming on there, and I got his live visuals Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. So literally, I'm recording visuals. You know, got some dope ass footage. You know, and it just was crazy. Like the two dudes that we were talking to, because right after the show, I'm like, hey, that shit was fire, you know, woo woo.
Yeah.
And then fucking I asked Trenton, you know, I'm like, hey, what's his Instagram? He ain't got one. Oh, he has Facebook. So I'm fucking, you know, boom, I don't know how to reach this motherfucker. I don't know his name. And then all of a sudden I get told, you know, about my man Ruben. He's like, hey, this dude Chuck, I want you to have him on the podcast. I'm like, oh, bet. And then he's like, bet, I'm gonna tell him you're gonna hit him up. And literally, I didn't even get a chance to message him yet, and it was just like, damn. You know, like, damn. You could be taken in a blink of an eye.
No, he just posted. I checked his Facebook a few hours ago. He posted 9 hours ago. I was like, how can something like that just happen? It's always September through December is where we lose all of our people. And we just have to keep each other safe, and we need to care about each other.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on each other, check on each other.
Well said. Yeah, it's just. Have you lost anybody to, you know, suicide awareness?
Yeah.
How does that impact you?
It affects me every day. It was the worst thing that anyone could go through, and I know that it's hard, but you have to hold on no matter what, and you have to share your word, you have to share your story with people that understand you, that want to get to know you.
Yeah. It's definitely, you know, I don't have any tissues, but
no, it's okay.
Hey,
I would do anything.
Let it out.
I would do anything in this world to make the outcome different.
Yeah.
I would have tried so much harder, I don't know, it does motivate me to go on every day, but, I wish it never happened. It's not something it has to be talked about. It's sensitive, but it has to be talked about.
Who did you lose?
Her name was Faith Lamb. She was 21. It was October 12th last year. And I don't know. I was the only person that she told what she was doing exactly. She didn't tell her family. I had to call her sister and tell her what was happening, but yeah, we couldn't save her. I wish I would have, I didn't know her address. She came over to my house, but she wouldn't tell me. I was like, oh, let me help you unpack, or hang out, and she didn't want me to come over there, and I think she
knew you would save her.
And I could have Googled it. Like, why didn't I just Google it? I'm an idiot. Like, coming home from work, like, I went home and said, and I had this, like, life-changing moment. Like, when I was, like, turning the road, I had this, like, heart-dropping feeling. Like, it was bad. And, like, I should have just, I should have just slammed on my brakes on the side of the road and zoomed over there. Because she didn't know. But she didn't know. I could have, you know, no one knows the outcome, but.
You ever heard the J. Cole song? He sings, she don't want to be saved, don't say it, can't save her.
Yeah, people, you can't save everyone. They ultimately have to save themselves in the end. But you can. I feel like everyone can try as hard as they can, but I don't know.
Like I had my friend, you know, I won't put him on. I won't put his name out there, but you know, he fucking was cutting his wrist. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he was drinking and just boop boop. Next thing you know, he's in the hospital. You know, like fuck. I found out, and I'm like, boop. Grabbed my fucking other homie. We fucking headed down to Lansing like immediately. It was just like, you know, I think him waking up and seeing us there, he was like, oh fuck. You know, like I feel like he kind of it was like, damn. You know, he realized like I do got people. You know, and that's what I think a lot of people don't know. They hear it, but they don't know it. You know, and it's like, if you need to talk to somebody, there's people to fucking there that are there for you.
Reach out.
Man, reach out. Stick your hand up a little bit, just a little pinky. You know, let a motherfucker grab your neck, your shirt, put you in a chokehold and grab you up, whatever the case may be. Don't go out without fucking reaching out for a lifeline, because, hey, you were here for a fucking reason. You know, you were still breathing for a reason. You know, I think I seen this one movie. It was called like In the Mist or some shit. And literally it was like, you go into like this mist, and it's like these monsters and shit that get you, blah 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 blah, right? But if you were to creep out of a convenience store, go into your car, you're safe. Because they're not in the mist. Your car's in the mist, but you're not in the mist, so you're a little safe. This dude fucking ended up, you know, having like 3 bullets or some shit, 4 bullets, kills everybody with them, and then boom, right away, cavalry comes, army's fucking boom. And it's like, damn, that's what happens when you give up. You know, like this, y'all could have been there. Y'all could have.
Yeah, a lot of people do give up right before things could get so much better.
It's just about to get better, man. Just hold the fuck on.
Yeah, like the last couple days, like I literally was screaming for help. Like I was like, please make it stop. Like I thought that I was like done. That I was like, I was like, I had fever of like 102.5, like 103.
Yeah.
Like it was.
You're still here for a reason.
Yeah, like I knew that it would eventually get better, but I had to go to the emergency room. Like I've never had.
That's our body's sign of telling us like, hey, get the fuck up, Bree. Hey, it's time to go.
Yeah.
You got to take care of your shit. You ain't done. Your expiration date is not today.
I know it's not, but I was like, come on, like please stop. Like I don't deserve this shit.
Right.
Sometimes it just gets you.
So, upside down the moon.
The moon reverse. Let's see. I do have to look at the reverse.
So you was into clothing and fashion. I got some crazy shit that I was cooking up. Literally taking like, what was it, like sleeping bags and like that style shit and turning them into like
a puff.
pants.
You could do like a puff jacket with like a sleeping bag.
All types of shit.
Yeah.
So you do that type of shit.
I don't do that exactly, but I like I can do like the sew up top, I can do like that, like the lace up top, I can make shirts into that, or I like cutting hoodies. Like I'll sometimes cut the whole hood off, like I'll cut the sleeves off, like I'll crop it all, and like if you go to Goodwill, all the girls know this, all the girlies. If you go to Goodwill, you get the pants, like the jeans, the men's jeans and women's jeans. You try them all on, whatever looks the best, and then you get home and just cut off all legs. Like, there's your shorts for the summer. You can buy like 12 pairs for like it's cheap.
Right. So you're putting y'all on game.
I'm pretty sure, shout out Olivia. I think she taught me that, my friend Olivia.
Yeah. Hey, shout out you. She's out here giving free game out. That's what's up. Yeah, we literally, I used to go to Goodwill after, and then I started going to the bins, and it was like,
Where is it?
There's 3 of them in Michigan. The closest one is in Flint, but it is worth the drive.
Is there one in Grand Rapids?
Yeah, there's one near Granville, whatever.
Where's that? Is that right
next to
by?
Grand? Yeah.
I've never been to Grand Rapids.
Fire.
I've always wanted to.
Hey, shout out my man Metric Kicks. He's out there. There's a bunch of people on Grand Rapids that I fuck with.
A lot of people are moving to Grand Rapids.
Why?
And I don't know. A lot of people are moving to from Michigan. They're moving to Grand Rapids and Lansing. A lot of people are moving down and away from the hometown.
Yeah, that's crazy. I know my man FOE Draco. He just moved from Cleveland, Ohio, down here to Saginaw.
Really?
Yeah, to kind of pursue music and shit. So,
yeah, I think that Bay City is in the future is honestly going to be a really cool city.
They're on
people are starting to kind of pop up.
Afro Man.
Yeah.
December 10th, Afro Man, y'all. Grab tickets. I got tickets for $20. $20. Grab before they run out. Only 300 people are gonna be filling in the room, so get that shit before you get it, or the getting's good. It's gonna be it's gonna be a wild ass time. I'm excited. They're doing some big shit. Bringing Afro Man and everybody knows him.
Where
everybody. The Sky Room.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to be a vendor up there, so if you see 99 Jersey Plug, I'm trying to give Afro Man a fucking free shirt. I'll give that motherfucker a free one.
I'll vend again at Skyrim.
Hell yeah.
Anytime.
Let me get a free pick, Afro Man.
It was no fee to get in. You guys were like, just vend for me. And I was like, okay. Usually I have to pay $40. $40 for mine. I had to pay $40 2 times. And then $20 usually. Or 10. It just depends on the place. It could be 35, 15, and there's no charge. And I was like, that's so nice.
Oh yeah.
That's a first.
I love it.
And I don't think I have to pay to get in. McNass asked me to vend. I was like, that is so nice.
It's all free.
That's a really good bonus thing.
Yeah.
No one else does that.
That's how it should be though.
This is
you
starting up.
You shouldn't be going broke trying to fucking start your business off and show people what you offer.
Exactly, especially with the prices these days.
Facts.
In this economy.
Well, let's bust into this next one. What we got here? Upside down moon reverse. How do you call it?
Yeah, it's called the moon reversed. Let's see. And that was the past. This is the present. So it could be keywords: release of fear, repressed emotion, inner confusion. The moon reversed indicates that you have been dealing with illusion, fears, and anxiety, and now the negative influences of these energies are subsiding. You are working through your fears and anxieties, understanding the impact they have on your life and how you can free yourself from such limiting beliefs. This is a truly liberating and transformational experience. You may try to bury these feelings even deeper within your subconscious so you can avoid your dark shadows. You may not be ready to face your emotions, pushing them to the side and pretending as if nothing is wrong. This strategy might work in the short term, but eventually you will need to resurface these emotions and deal with them head on. The moon reverse can also show that you are receiving intuitive messages and psychic downloads that are struggling to understand what they mean for you. The message may be confusing or your interpretation differs from what you read elsewhere. When the moon is reversed, you are being called to listen to your inner voice and not the voice of someone else. Trust that the answers you need are already within you, and you can tune in to your inner guidance system to hear those answers. Pay attention to your dreams and keep a dream diary, because this is how many of your subconscious messages will be relayed to you. If you're stuck, record the messages you receive and come back to them later when you have more clarity.
Damn, yeah, I need to
And also,
keep
like,
a diary for sure.
with tarot readings, like, this can, yes, I'm doing his tarot reading, but this can relate for him, me, or, like, anyone that's listening. Like, it's kind of like a connection sort of thing. Like, anyone that watches this video could relate to it. It just depends. I don't know, like, is this the present? Does that feel like...
Yeah, that's somewhat, yeah, it's very, very relatable.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, it just depends on your situation and everything.
The star.
I've actually had this card for myself before.
Yo, she's fire. She's fire, yo.
I actually have two. I have the moon, the star, and the sun little things hanging in my room.
Really?
Which is kind of weird that I have these two.
Nice.
Star reversed. That one's like intense, I will say.
Right. You are holding it in now. You will fucking be released later. Damn, son.
You're putting it deep in your subconscious. Every man that's watching this.
Right, they're like, damn. So if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
It would be mind reading, or I guess like, oh my gosh, there's so much. Flying or invisibility. Those were my top 3.
Flying. That's a good one.
But like,
Invisibility's
mind
dope.
reading is number 1.
We had one, it was teleport. They would take a teleport.
I'd rather fly than teleport, honestly.
Yeah, you just enjoy the ride. Said it is a 26-hour ride to Afghanistan, but we will be there very soon.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, that would suck. Can you imagine how many bugs you'd have to clean off your face?
Ew, never mind. I don't even want to talk about that.
Hey, she's probably gonna fucking teleport. Just teleport.
No, mind reading is so cool. I always want to know what people are thinking.
It's dangerous.
I think every girl wants that, actually.
Every guy, I'm sure, is like, yeah, I could want that too. I feel like everybody like would want all of them, because like there's some where it's like mine. If I could have any superpower, I would be a genie with unlimited wishes.
That would be cool.
So I could grant every motherfucker
I
something.
could see
you know?
that.
Bow,
That's
bow,
cool.
bow, bow. You get a house. You get a house. You get surprised.
Do you get something though? Do you get to get a wish for yourself?
I don't need it. I enjoy, seeing.
So you don't need anything?
No.
Oh yeah, I guess you just.
Bow, bow.
I would love that. I would be a genie too.
You could just get some free McDonald's, I guess, if you wanted it, whenever. But
I love that there's just Kermit over there.
that actually, he turned up last night. He was like fucking four twisted teas deep with Clusive, Oliver, and Sarge last night. Like I said, it was a vibe.
It seems like it'd be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a giant inventory. If you're looking to come shop in the store, 99 Jersey Plug here in Bay City, Michigan, you literally get 22% off your entire order as long as you let me know. The code is Salem Marie X when you go to checkout. And you save that money. Save that money.
It's
Make sure you go support her. Make sure you go support me. Make sure you go fucking just tap in and book yourself a session. Go ahead.
I was saying, it's not just jerseys. Like, he's got t-shirts, sweatshirts, camo pants, like, there's jackets, hats, like, anything. There's Kermit.
There's a section of
Mickey.
pay what you want on that far rack, and then this whole corner is all pay what you want. So literally, you make the price, and literally it doesn't get much better than that.
Alright, I saw a red flag,
Yeah.
and I feel bad.
The star upside down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I should probably show, like, King of Wands, that was regular. What's that? The moon reverse. This is the star reverse. Naked lady.
It's a great one.
But
she says it's not good to have. I'm trying to know why.
Now I will say this doesn't have to resonate with anyone or whatever they they say. This could always change. Your future can always change depending on your present, and what you do now obviously affects how the future goes down, and this could prevent things from happening, I think. Like, I don't know, it's all just random. Keywords: lack of faith, despair, self-trust, disconnection. That's it. The star reverse can mean that you've lost faith and hope in the universe. This is the future. You may be feeling overwhelmed by life's choices, or by life's challenges right now. I'm sorry, I can't talk. Challenges right now, and questioning why you are being put through this. Oh, this sounds like me. You know what? You know. I'm stubborn.
Yes, if you feel like this may be you, make sure you go book a session.
Do you see?
Make sure you book a session to further evaluate those thoughts.
No. Okay. You know life throws curveballs, but really, why this and why now? You may be desperately calling out to the universe to give you some reprieve, but struggling to see how the divine is on your side. This is like calling me out right now.
What?
You know how I was just saying, like, I was begging for help, like, it's literally saying this is like future.
Oh yeah, keep reading. I'm ready for this.
It's just weird. It's saying like, you know life throws curveballs, but really, why this and why now? You may be desperately calling out to the universe to give you some reprieve, but struggling to see how the divine is on your side. Look harder and you will see it. The divine is always there. Take a moment to ask yourself what the deeper life lesson is and how this is a blessing, not a punishment. That I'm still alive? Or like,
damn, son,
I don't know.
Where'd you find this?
I don't know if that's for real, but like this is like future, but I was like, yeah, I had to go to the emergency room. I don't know if that's relating to that.
That's wild.
Or if that's you. Does that I don't know.
Hopefully not.
I hope not. I think this is like weird.
Wild.
Often the star reverse is a test of faith. When confronted with a challenging situation, you can either crumble like the tower or stand firm in your conviction that the divine is everywhere. You will also learn how to trust not only in the universe, but also in yourself. You are a vessel for the divine, and when you have faith and confidence in yourself, you allow the divine to shine through. The star reverse also shows that you are disengaged and uninspired with life or components of your life. For example, work, hobbies, relationships, personal projects, etc. Perhaps you started out with great vision and enthusiasm, but you are now finding yourself overwhelmed by day-to-day routines that are boring and dreary. This card is particularly relevant for career readings when you feel disconnected from the work you do and wonder if it's time to move on or make a change. Reconnect to what is truly important to you and your soul's purpose for this lifetime. Align your daily life with this purpose and you will find new sources of inspiration.
Damn.
Does this relate to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
The star reverse urges you to
I feel like
take.
it relates to everybody.
Yeah, this is like hardcore. Like
you can kind
this
of.
is like screaming at me.
You can kind of somewhat take related.
Out of all of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If
That's
you feel like
pretty-
something hit y'all deep today in this episode, leave a comment. Let her know how she did. Let us know how you like the show. Like I said,
I've never done this before. For real. Like
first
never
time,
done a
and
podcast.
it won't be the
camera.
last time because she's about
Yeah.
to be fucking doing this shit a lot more. I'm excited to see Salem Marie go up and up and up.
Sorry, I'm like nervous and freezing, shivering like a trauma. The star reverse urges you to take time out for self-care and nourishment on a deeply personal and spiritual level. Your energy reserves may be well and truly depleted. So rather than pushing yourself even further, make time just for you. Book a massage, reconnect to your daily spiritual practices, take a warm bath. whatever it takes to nurture your spirit and reconnect with your inner essence. Being near water or engaging in a purification ritual will help nourish you on a deeper level.
Damn.
That's actually a good card. I thought it'd be bad at
Feeding you
first.
good information for sure.
Yeah.
Hopefully y'all took some notes.
Everyone get in a hot tub like when it's snowing. That's some therapy.
Yeah, I want to get a hot tub for the wife.
There's some water.
I want to get like what's it? They got those blow up ones.
Oh yeah. Have you seen what is it? Big Mouth.
No, what's that?
The show.
No.
You haven't seen Big Mouth?
No, what's that?
Oh. If you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna explain it. But
He
anyways,
said it's a long
He's a
experience.
bubble bath. Everyone bubble bath. I can't do it.
Bubble.
You gotta do better. But everyone take a bath, hot bath, and shower. Get in the hot tub.
See, I'm in and out.
Wash your face.
Shower.
Stay hydrated.
Shower.
Stay hydrated.
Shower's my go-to. I'll be honest.
Me too. Shower and bath.
I don't really like taking baths. I feel like I'm like bathing in my like dirty shit. You know. It's
I
like,
take a shower after.
time.
I take a shower after my bath
Okay.
because like all that stuff is gross. Honestly.
Right. You do a bit like bath bombs and shit. You an advocate?
Yeah, I am. I haven't used them in a while, but I do. They're really cool.
If you use bath bombs, just make sure you ain't allergic to anything in the ingredients,
I
cause
should make some bath bombs.
yeah, I don't know how you make them, but that sounds cool. My wife does these like, she'll have like a cup of like, I don't know, water or some shit. I don't even know what it is, and she'll put like fucking like the bath bomb in it, or it's like chocolate, and it'll be like, bow, it'll fucking melt and shit, and then it's like marshmallows and a bunch of like, it's wild. It's
Like in the coffee?
Yeah,
I've seen
that
those.
little like, it's like a little chocolate ball.
Those are so cool. I've never had them before, but
Yeah,
I've
she
seen
made
them. Oh, she made it?
Yeah.
Dang.
Exactly. I was like, what the hell?
What a magic trick.
I literally came out. I was like, what the fuck? This is wild.
That's funny.
But yeah.
That was reading, or the reading. It
So
was deep. That was deep.
What are typical packages that you offer?
I'm like new to the business and I have many ideas. So, what do you mean like packages? Like
I don't know. Like, is it like 3-card reading, 6 cards, 9
Oh,
card? I don't know. Is there
yeah. So like 1 card is $1. 3 card is $5. I guess I could do like a really big one. Like I could do like a yearly. There's a yearly one. There's a bunch of different kinds.
Oh,
like
shit.
$10 max
Yeah.
on the tarot readings.
Yeah. we should-
And I can do like
You should send me your prices. Send me the packages. I'll cook you up a little fucking
that sounds really
a little fucking
nice.
menu type shit.
Yeah.
Hey, the benefits
That
of
was-
fucking with Feelin Good Podcast. The podcast
Yeah.
your brain wants. Like I said, y'all, episode 136. Go subscribe to the
36.
channel. Leave a motherfucking comment.
Hmm.
Go follow her channel. And go check her out and go support a starting small business. And hey, 2022 ain't done yet, so
No, it's
hey, we just getting started. You want to leave us with a closing statement?
let me just see.
She said, I have something prepared right now.
No, I don't. I'm just, this is all improv. Okay, my Instagram is Salem Marie X, and that's on Instagram, so you can add me, add me, and I have some of my products on there, I'm going to post the rest, and you can message me on there too, for
Hell yeah.
anything, like any questions.
Coming soon, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, I will drop a couple of these promotional little articles about her as well. So, as you know, hey, I make it easy to find somebody. All you got to do is like, comment, follow, subscribe, do the whole shit. Have that mindset and just, keep winning. Hey, peace out, y'all. Till next time.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully, everybody's out there is ready for the weekend, because I know I am.
Thanksgiving, y'all.
We got
Be good.
Loso Luciano coming tomorrow. We got a handful of new artists every fucking day for the next, I don't know, about 10 days. So, hey, 136, it's in the kicks.
136.